Globally, migration remains a historic human phenomenon that continues to worry humanity and world leaders alike. There's always been a wave of refugees, mostly from Africa, trying to enter Europe illegally. Many of these in the last couple of years have been held up at the Calais jungle in Calais-France. To champion safe migration for Africans, Kwame Nyantakyi Oti, an award-winning Ghanaian journalist studying war and conflict journalism at Swansea University, cycled from Denmark to Swansea.
There are about 200 people who live in what used to be the Calais jungle. And when I say jungle, it's jungle literally, because it lives in the forest days and nights. And there are no tents. They live under deplorable conditions. And the only way by which they're able to survive is through the benevolence of some Red Cross officials whom I happen to have seen when I visited Calais.
He spent 19 days on the 8,888.5 miles journey with two other friends through Germany, Netherlands, Belgium and Calais in France.
It's important that you don't end up in places like Calais. If you're going to migrate, and I'm not saying people shouldn't migrate, because migration has been with human beings since the beginning of time. It is important that if you're going to migrate, you do it properly. Doing it properly means that going through the right channels to migrate.
At the Calais refugee camp, he had a first-hand experience of the conditions of the refugees trying to enter Europe. Oti wants the world to turn its eyes on the forgotten Calais, which was closed in 2016.
And this trip has showed me that Calais is something that we need to talk about. In the minds of the world, Calais is something that doesn't exist anymore. But in reality, Calais exists, and there are people there who need our help. Regardless of the conditions under which they migrated to France, I think that it is an aberration on the conscience of people that we allow our fellow human beings to be under conditions that they are currently in Calais, and we need to have that conversation.
Kwame Nyantakyi Oti has about 10 years' experience working across the African continent. In 2016, he left Ghana to pursue further studies in Europe. His work focuses on development, politics and tourism.